Pretoria, where we find ENCA's Pule Litchwiti Jones, ETV News and Sports reporter, live for us there. And Pule, this is an institution that, among the key issues that it's been dealing with in the first 3 months of the year, has been around the instruction for a reduction in the intake for 2021, and an instruction that was, of course, overturned by a court order following an application brought by the EFF. Is that one of the issues at the forefront of the shutdown and the protests that are happening today?
Definitely, Tulas. The message is quite clear. Attend to our demands or we'll continue with the national shutdown. And amongst some of the issues we've raised, which what you just spoke about right now, includes, more student intake, free registration, and they're saying no to financial exclusion. They've continued to vow actually protesting if the management does not listen to some of their demands. Just behind me, if you can just see earlier, there was this scenes unfolding, like burning of tires, and this closed the entrance there. We saw more tires being collected from the back, students coming in, pouring sanitizer just to keep the flames above, and we also saw the SAPS coming in, but nothing was done in terms of trying to control the situation here. We know of the SAPS saying they would have been on high alert in terms of some of these protests that will be taking place. But joining me now is the SRC of the institution, Prince, who's going to be talking to us right now. Prince, thank you very much, brother. Now, you've made it quite clear that if management does not listen to your demands, this will continue. Please tell us about that.
Yes, of course. As you can see, we are reacting to the exclusional posture taken by the management. Now, as we are standing, we are entangled by issues like fee increment, FI concessions for CTA students, and also approvals of NSFA students. So then we are saying we are not going to relax until the management comes and address these issues. Last week, we went back on a march to say that the institution must come and accept the memorandum of demands. However, from the VC to the registrar, none of them came and accepted our memorandum and hear what our cries are. So then we are saying that we're going to respond to all arrogance they're giving us, and until all these issues are met. Yes.
Are you saying there was no other way to resolve this issue, unlike burning tires and blocking entrances as well?
There's no any other alternative except for burning tires, because that's the language they understand. You'll find that to date they are saying that the fees must be increased, like with 4.7. We're from COVID, and of course, as a rational person, you'd understand that there are students who are already retrenched. Some of them are unemployed. How are they expected to pay that amount, the minimum fee that is required? And also, we are also entangled by the issue of super semester, which introduced the minimum fee, of which a student is expected to pay like 10,000 minimum fee within the space of registrations that they are given. So then we're saying that that cannot happen. They must scrap off the AOD system and allow students to register without acknowledging the debt. So yes, that's our posture, and that we want the institution to implement.
Just before you go, just the last question. Yes. The disunity. We see there's EFFC and of course SASCO not coming to terms with some of the demands. Aren't you not concerned about the message not going across to the relevant people who are supposed to hear your demands out?
No, as a structure, we are united, and all students are marching and are with us in everything that we demand from the institution. Anything other than that, I'm not aware of. Yes.
Right, thank you very much, Prince.
Thank you very much.
All right, there you go. Tulas saying that amongst other issues, financial included students who have not had the ability to come and register due to their debt, their encounter. These are some of the issues that they want management to listen to. But just before you go, I just want to give you just a picture of what is actually going on here. The protest is actually, we were told that it is going to intensify, and that 2 more taxis are expected to arrive. Students, of course, coming in to cause disruption in solidarity and trying to get the message across to management to say this will be the kind of behavior that will be going on for the next couple of days if indeed you do not listen to our message, which is quite clear. Add those students who cannot register. Next, the National Student Financial Aid has to come to the table, amongst other issues.
All right, thank you for that. That's ENCA ETV News and Sports reporter Pule Litchwiti Jones at the University of South Africa. You're seeing there those visuals of those students picketing at the entrance to that particular institution.